doing another live stream of Batman. Thought I would start another stream up, part 2. So if you haven't watched, go back, watch part 1. And you can come and join me for part 2's adventure. But yeah, got my YouTube channel, The Crimson Comic, comic book related videos and whatnot. So if you're into all that kind of stuff, check it out. I also just started doing this stream of Batman the Telltale series, because I also am into video games, and I thought, hey, I got a comic book channel, why not stream some comic video games? So yeah, go ahead and check out my other videos there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back. This is literally going to pick up right from where part 1 left off, so if you've watched that, you should be all caught up.
Where are you, Oz?
Got my Joker mug today. Ooh, alright, let me take a sip, and then I'll get going here. Gotta stay fueled, you know? Alright, let's see. First, I like testing the boundaries. Alright, can't go anywhere that way. There's another thing I could, newspaper, let's see what this, oh, son of a gun. Dang it, I didn't want to go up this high. Oh, I can still go back, okay. Gotta go check out what that graffiti in that newspaper says first here. Alright. That was it. Nothing. No commentary. Okay. Let's check out the newspaper. Wayne shuns Falcone at Dent fundraiser. Examine homeless person. That's a weird way to put it. And it was just as awkward. Okay. Look at burning barrel. Everybody wants to look at a burning barrel now and then. If it's that cold out, why aren't you wearing a jacket, Bruce? What the heck you doing?
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, he said he was running late. So... Oh. Keep it moving here. Oh, this is a big area. I think I might start skipping those graffiti things, because it kind of seems pointless at this point.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Even though I just said I was going to skip those graffiti things. Alright, see, I'm nervous because it's like I don't want to trigger whatever the next event is. I want to actually... look at all this stuff, but I don't want to do something. So do I do the statue or the smoking man? I'll go smoking man. Hopefully it doesn't trigger.
Beat it.
Okay. There he is.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Dude, we just, like, talked.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
But...
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Dang.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Going a little overboard there. Cobblepot.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built.
Hopefully that's a good thing for him to remember.
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push.
Oh.
And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
This Oz guy's trouble. I need to remember to download the second episode after this, after I'm done streaming. That way it's ready.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
That's hilarious, Harv.
Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Uh-oh.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time, we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
I maybe
Please
shouldn't
keep
have
your
said
questions
that.
on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Oh, jeez.
Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne,
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
what aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne, Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
That's not good. What they doing? Snooping around. Probably think I'm in cahoots with Falcone. Gosh dang it, Harvey.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd
Bad
be a
dude.
real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes.
If he ever gets
Pray
there.
You've got nothing to hide.
Come on, guys. Least you could do is show a little respect.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while.
That's a really long pause.
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I hate this.
What's your angle?
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea
Come on,
who
it's
it could
Falcone.
be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
That was a nice thing to say.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Yeah, hey, what the heck, Harvey? You knew there was a warrant. What's up?
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
I think it's Falcone.
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you.
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
She's got a black eye.
Just glad you made it.
It's Selena.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Uh-oh.
Nice to meet the real you.
Dang.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back.
Well, you ain't getting it.
This is awkward for me.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone.
I don't know about that.
If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back
Wait,
the
that was
drive.
it? I was gonna
Not
make it
possible.
like an ultimatum.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Oh, great.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Don't screw it up, Bruce. Don't you worry.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
That's because you're like way
Sound
late.
of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Am I supposed to? Oh. It's like.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
Oh, jeez.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
I mean, there's a flower in that dude's hand. What does that mean? Okay, I can't walk around. So what do we got here? Scorch marks.
Nothing left to bury.
Firefly or something?
Analyzing.
Oh, little sensors
It's a
in your
volatile
fingers.
chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Fear toxin? Well, this is kind of cool. Items tagged with this can be linked to related items to theorize a connection. This is really cool. Hopefully this expands a little bit.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Reconstruct the element here by discovering which piece of that is best link. Okay, so this is cool. Kind of get to play detective a little bit
This
here.
man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Huh. Oh.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned...
Blood. Broken nails. Bits
He
of
fought.
human flesh.
He fought back. He fought back, that's for sure.
No.
That bad?
Jiminy Christmas.
Skylight Club. Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
So then I can link this. Wait. Link the bloody hands. The ripped up face.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
That's not normal. That's not protocol.
Cause someone to do that.
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
I think we're dealing with Scarecrow. Although I don't know what the right... I don't know what that would signify.
Falcone's calling card.
Oh.
He's been busy as of late.
There you go.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
That's why they pay me the big bucks. Good thinking. So it's the only piece of evidence there. Let's see, pallets. Shot cop.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Yep. That's for sure.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Oh, there's just one thing to examine.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
So do I link this with the bullet? Oh. Incendiary.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Alright. Two connections. It looks like I can still connect this to something. I don't know what else. Because I think once I link it, I can. I don't know if there's links to anything else. Okay, I already linked this. Did I miss something over here, maybe? Can't link anything there. Man, It's one of those moments where, like, everyone watching is probably like, oh yeah, you're totally walking right by the thing you need to do. Dead cap. There's nothing else. Oh wait, what's this? Oh.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Okay, so I guess I'll link that with the blast epicenter. Those are the only two things I can link.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Oh yeah, greatest detective.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Uh-oh. But how'd they go crazy? Still haven't talked about that yet. Let's see what that's
One
all
of his
about.
snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
Oh gosh.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
It's whatever that fear agent.
No,
Toxin
based on
is.
two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop. The shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Oh, okay, so I get to scan for these elements.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Alright. There's a cigarette right there. This is it. This is it. He was smoking on the job. Ding dong.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Nice how that fits right well into the old utility
Killing time.
bug, that giant thing. Okay. There's something else over here.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Wow.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Yo, he
Found him.
Oh.
Time to go to work. My turn.
Oh.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
Oh, jeez.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
That's why they call me Batman.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me! I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand
There we
over a
go.
drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Oh.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead.
Time to get out of here. If I need to talk to Gordo, it'll be on the roof next to the bat signal.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
There you go. Noted my non-violent approach.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce.
Man,
good.
Seems like they can want to decrypt that data.
Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
Yo,
you're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can.
No, thanks, Al.
You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Uh-oh. Hey.
Well, back into the fray again.
See the updated codex real quick. It said it updated. Just got some more information on these peeps, I guess. Nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna read all this. Vicky. James. Oh, it just kind of gives you a recap, it looks like. That's kind of nice in case you don't play for a while. I guess this does too, kind of. Gives you some information that previously happened.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
Hill could have been building a case against Falcone.
To win the election?
It would bolster his campaign if he eliminated Gotham's most notorious crime family.
I actually don't think that's what he's doing. I don't know why I chose that.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon.
There
He
you
can
go.
mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Oh man. I think I'm gonna choose Gordon. Yep, I'm
The
choosing
cops are
Gordon.
on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and that man...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Sounds good, Bruce. Alrighty, so I think that's gonna be it for now. I might get on a little later today and do another stream for part 3. I'm gonna go grab some dinner right now because I'm hungry. So, anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Again, go check out my YouTube channel, The Crimson Comic, if you haven't already. Watch my other videos. It's comic-related stuff, other geeky stuff. So, yeah, go check it out. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe, like if you can, and yeah, I'm also on Twitter at The Crimson Comic. I never say that, but so you guys know. But yeah, go check it out, and we'll see you next time.